When I was in art college, painting was dead. People were trying to figure out a way of making art intelligent as science and sociology, and trying to make it socially and politically relevant. It's very much the way it is today. It's very much like the prevailing mood today, except this is 20 years ago. And I wanted to be a good artist and make popular, intelligent work too, and I thought the painting was dead. And I wasn't painting, I was doing anything like landscapes. I was doing photography with captions, and I was reading Claude Lévi-Strauss and Marx and authors that were important, Piaget, for instance, to read at the time. And when I got out of school and got away from teachers and got away from all of those influences is when I actually started painting, making things, actually making objects, because I refused to paint at the time, making objects that had to do with light. I think the thing that I recognize in an image when I decide to try to make it is an emotional recognition. And it's really not something that I can easily dissect. There's an accumulation of instances in each painting, parts of each painting, that add up to a complexity that is an emotional complexity. And for me, the paintings are very, very specific. I'm always interested in people having these wide-ranging reactions to them. But the thing that I'm looking at in the paintings is an emotional recognition that's more complex than saying it's a happy painting, it's a sad painting, it's a dramatic painting, it's a scary painting. It's never one thing alone. It's always like and I think that that's the way I recognize the images. And I do know that a painting is done when it actually physically feels as if it's separated from me. It's such a literal creative process. It's wacky, but I'll be working on a painting or a drawing, it doesn't matter what it is, and I'll just be moving back and forth from it, like adding, subtracting, and your eye tells you what to do with it. So I'll be drawn to one area and I'll work on it and fix it up, then I'll draw into another area and work on it and fix it up, and of course, usually somewhere down the line, your favorite thing that you did at the beginning has to go, but that's part and parcel of the whole process. And then at the end, it's funny, I'll make a mark and I'll step back and I'll look, and it's like, I can't get into it anymore. It's like zoomed away from me, like become this other thing that stands apart from my interaction with it. It's very physical. It's a very interesting moment